Welcome, they call me Big Herc, and on this channel you will see basic motorcycle install videos, wind therapy, vlogging, just our motorcycle life, enjoying each other's company and meeting new people and going to new places. My adventurous side exploring life with my not so adventurous wife, but we enjoy doing things together and it's a match made in heaven. Welcome back, everybody. It's your guy here, Herc, with
Smalls.
And on today's episode, I'm going to let him do it. I'm not going to be in the camera, but he's going to be doing a full install on his new helmet that he bought. And people might ask, why did he get a new helmet? Long story short, he ended up buying a new helmet. So he's going to be doing a full install. I'm going to let him take over. I will be here to assist because me and my wife have already done it to our helmets. But here we go.
Okay, so what I'm installing into my new helmet is the new Cardo Pack Talk Pro. And yeah, I'm just gonna show you what you have to do. So if I can get it on box first.
And what kind of helmet is it?
Oh,
show your helmet off.
Mine the bug guts, but it's Sedici. I forgot what it's called. Sedici Strata 3 helmet. So brand new, glows in the dark. As you can tell, I already changed the visor out from the clear to tinted just because I thought it looked cooler. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be installing my new radio into. Cardo headset, yes.
Let's move that to the side for now.
This is an unboxing.
Yeah, it's brand new. He just bought it, so it's an unboxing.
It's a fancy box.
Just so your dad has. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, really fancy box. So I'll let you guys see up close and personal how cool it looks.
Oh, he's got a QR code. We'll figure that out later.
So yeah, heck yeah.
Is it light or how's it feel?
It's really light, actually. Like
it is light.
Extremely light. Oh, so about this Cardo, meant to talk to you guys about it. Lots of stuff with it. So has crash detection. It's waterproof. 1 mile of range. My bad. I'm reading upside down. That's my weakness right there. Air mount. Lots of stuff. I don't know what it really is, but the coolest things to me was the crash detection and the waterproof and the range. Because I was talking to some of the guys at the shop and they were telling me how.
I'll tell you another one that's important.
How important it or how cool it is.
Auto on and off. That, especially the off function, that way when you finally get stopped, you ain't got to worry about cutting it back off. It ain't going to drain the battery.
So you got a bunch of instruction manuals, it looks like. You know, the classic packaging. Got our little Cardo sticker here. Might install that. Might put that somewhere. I am a big fan of stickers. Nice little patch.
Yeah.
If you guys saw my hydro flask, oh my gosh, it looks ridiculous. So, little charging cord, little charging cord, USB-C, USB to USB-C. Got our little speakers here. That's what it looks like. Here's the actual mount itself. Looks like we got a little microphone to go with it, right?
Yeah.
It's a microphone. Can't make facial expressions behind the camera. You're gonna confuse me. And looks like a bunch of extra parts, or maybe the parts that actually connect.
Yeah, what that is. It looks like the extra pieces that go behind the speakers, so you can make them thicker inside of your helmet.
Okay, so
yeah, it's closer to your ear.
Wasn't too far.
Alcohol wipes to wipe everything off.
So, what I want to do, I want to use the little clip first, and if I don't like how the clip goes on, then I'll go to the 3M tape later. Just because, you know, if I don't like the clip, I can just always stick this onto the side of my helmet, and it'll be problem solved. But so here's the clip. Here's the actual headset itself. Here's the mount for the headset. I want to use this microphone. It did come with 2 microphones. But I'm going to use this one just because we all think it would be a little bit better in my helmet. My helmet comes with a little cheat. It already has a little felt pads in it, or Velcro pads in it. So all I have to do is just stick these in here, but here's my little Velcro pads. Here's the speakers, and then here's the mount for my microphone itself. Yeah, so I want to try to show you guys from 2 different angles, and hopefully one of them works. So right here, let's see if I can keep the light on it. Right here, somewhere in there, is a little circle under my padding itself. Actually, wait. Right here, guys. See that little, that little circle, the padding? Same little spot right here, and again, it's right under that
The
little
ear pad.
Yeah, right under the ear pad.
And he has it on both sides. So in our helmets, we had to clean it and actually stick it. This one,
Just another little tip: if you guys have one, or like a little circular little pad or something, suggest putting your helmet on it instead of just sliding your helmet across the table like I'm doing right now, just to protect the paint.
he's gonna put those pads in first just to get them lined up, and then we'll see how it goes.
It's gonna be a little hard to show you guys because I have to actually put my hand in and get in the way.
He actually just put the pad, that one right up here on top, and he's gonna do the other side. It's kind of hard to see exactly where it is now, but you seen earlier exactly where it was. So he's just actually sticking that Velcro pad on each, and then we'll move on to the next step. And he said he wants to put the clip on next, so he's gonna put the clip kind of where he wants it. And he wanted to put the clip on the right side, and then I explained to him it'd be backwards, but there's a other yep. And I said it'd be backwards. And why do you think?
You're asking me?
Yep.
So after I thought about it, your right side is where you keep your hand on, is where your throttle is. So right hand is not supposed to stay on the throttle, but that's something they teach you. So right hand on throttle at all times. Mostly like keep your hand on the steering wheel. So that was a little struggle. More like you're gonna see a little cutout. But yeah, you're gonna have to give it a nice little shove right between where the pad and the little seam of the helmet is. Right in between there. Give a nice little push. And now I'm going to install this part. There we go. Had to look at it real quick.
And he's not showing it, but I want y'all to see. You rotate that over a little bit. You see right here, you have 2 tabs. On the back of this mount, there's 2 slots that it goes in. Right here is the thicker one, but the skinny one for the back, and there's the thicker one for the front. And it just slides right down on top of it. I'm gonna let him do it.
One sec, guys. Let me look at it real quick, and then I'll turn it right back towards you. There we go. My angle was a little hard to see. I'm so sorry, guys.
So now it's on there. That's shoved up. Now he's gonna start running his speaker wires and his cable for the microphone. See how you can always usually tell headphone jack is always gonna be. Yep, it's always gonna be for the speakers.
Yep.
So there it is for the speaker.
Here's the microphone.
And there's the microphone.
Yeah. All right. So make sure when you're actually looking at the mount itself, give it a little looks around, like turn your helmet around like I had to do, because I actually missed one of the little slots. But yeah, make sure it's actually in both of those little slots and make sure it's not really hanging up a little bit. So that's all fixed now. We're gonna go start on these, my little microphone and my aux, my little music. And we're gonna go from there. So as you can tell, guys, with my speakers, one, as you can tell, is a little shorter and one is a little longer. So where the mount is where you're gonna wanna put the short one, and where the long one is, you're gonna wanna draw all the way to the other side. So that's why it's made like that. All right, so as you can tell, I've already taken one of my cheek pads out. The reason being is because it would just be easier for me to map out where I wanna put it. So I already have one of them in. I actually technically have both of them in. I just don't have it tucked under anything yet. But yeah, so.
Over here and just show some more of the inside of the helmet.
So here's Oh, keep going.
Yep, right there.
Here's the first one, and I'll show you guys the second one here in a sec. What it looks like with the cheek pad. But yeah, this is what it looks like without the cheek pad. All the way right there. And this one I've already loosened up because I will still have to map it out. But cheek pad's already loosened up. And microphone should be somewhere right. Yeah, I'm touching right. Headphone is still right here.
Yep.
So
now he's going to get that other side cheek pad back in, and then we can map out the. No, we're gonna go ahead and do your microphone, then put the cheek pad back in. So he already knows what he's got to do for the microphone. Use that for the front and Velcro it in.
alright, so first I cleaned where there's not going to be any padding, where it's going to be where my mouth usually rests. Not usually rest, but where my mouth is going to be. This is where I already cleaned off with the microphone or alcohol wipe. I'm about to install my Velcro. So got the Velcro for the microphone right here underneath my little chin strap, chin pad.
Can't see it great, but
yeah, you can't really see it great because it's black on black, sadly. So, but it is there.
And I'm glad he actually took out that one cheek pad, because now since it's out, we can run all the cables behind that cheek pad and then put the cheek pad back in, of course. I'm going to start routing the cables getting them hidden.
Alright, so I want to show this camera first because we've been slacking on this camera. But pulled this part out.
The
top padding, where the back of my head is. So pulled that part out, and we are running the wire, the aux, behind all that padding right there. So we're going to try to hide it under there as best as possible, because as you can tell, I got long curly hair. And if that gets in my hair, that's going to get tangled up and it's going to be painful to pull out.
Now you can see that speaker a lot better since the cheek pad out.
Yeah, I think we already showed it.
I don't know if we did, so we're going to get it again.
Right there.
Yep.
Right where the wire's going to. From mount to speaker.
So now, if however you want to tuck them in there, you can tuck them in. Now this, I would recommend going back here somewhere to where it don't hurt your head. And the one thing that me and my wife both noticed with our helmets and headsets, and he's gonna have to do the same thing. Once you put everything back in, put your helmet on. Make sure nothing is gonna be hitting you. Make sure it's still comfortable, because you hate to be riding and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I should have put this somewhere else. So once we get it all put together, we will have him do a dry fit and test sitting here at the house.
Just doing some inspection. Had to get the cheek pad back in. Took me a little minute, but we are secured. As you can tell, I'm getting a little tug, and I am back where I'm supposed to be.
And now he's gonna figure out how to tuck those wires.
Yeah, I'm about to figure out how to do that.
That's the biggest thing, is just finding out how you want to route the wires.
Got everything finally stitched up, everything clipped in, inspected it, and it looks like everything is. So now I'm about to try it on and see how everything feels. Alright. With me with long hair, I have to whip my hair back, so give me a sec. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell it's in there. Like I can feel it on my ears.
Yeah. But does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. It just, you can tell it's in there. So yeah, they are in. Shaking my head around. Nothing actually hurts. I don't feel any. Yeah, I don't feel any pain. So I feel like we probably did a real good job on that. No wires are showing. It looks like still, other than right here. But we're about to tuck that anyways. So, but yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see inside, but no wires in sight other than the two right here.
No.
So right now, as you can tell, comes with a code, what is it, QR code. It takes you right to the Cardo app. That's what I'm about to do. I already have mine downloaded, so I'm already skipping through that. I did not sign in yet, so if you guys just give me a couple minutes, I will be right back with it. Press and hold the... Oh, press and hold this button for 5 seconds until you see it blue and red light flashing. Oh.
No, it ain't that button.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's the bottom
button.
That's what I was pressing.
Oh, I was looking at it upside down.
Okay.
Yep.
Activate now. Activating. A little father-son moment right there where we're both trying to figure out technology. We're activated.
Only reason I would name it something is that way if you with other people.
Oh, they need another name?
No, I'm just saying that way, like, say you have 2 at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you cut yours on and everybody leave it as generic Pack Talk Pro, you don't really know which one is what until it connects.
Smalls talk.
Like, yeah.
I love it. Updating your unit. Update your unit to the latest software to activate a few features, resolve issues, and gain access to the app. This process may take a few minutes.
I would update.
Yeah.
Just because you're right now.
I'm about to say, it doesn't really give me another
Yeah.
option, so do not close. Okay. So yeah, right now we're going through a little update. Just make sure it's just like an iPhone, you know, or any phone. Make sure we have all the bugs fixed, everything up to date. I don't know if you guys can see the logo. It says Big Herc 80. I think it says it on the back too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it up top?
Yep.
Yeah. Get a good look, guys. Make sure you memorize it. Don't really know where to go from here, but it looks like everything is set up.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play with the settings because you can go in and change. I'm assuming just like my Cardo that I used to have, you can change all the audio features and functions. The wheel, of course, is the audio settings, profiles. You can do volume levels on everything. Yeah, it's a lot. So he has to play with that and figure out what works for him. And then you got advanced settings. You have audio profiles where you do bass, high volume, vocal.
Bass boosted? Ooh,
Yeah.
wait a sec.
So I would just play with it.
Alright, so we're gonna watch the magic of this. Oh, that's a pretty strong magnet too.
Yeah.
It's a really strong magnet. It went right on there, snapped right in. So, here's what it looks like on the helmet. Here's the actual helmet. Pretty small, pretty light, pretty cool. This was the Cardo Pack Talk Pro. And yeah, we're just gonna end it on there. This is what the final product looks like, the app itself. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and come back for another video. Definitely to see me.